Good morning, and peace be with you. My brothers and sisters, your response to our two recent parish initiatives, the characters of the Passion and the Seven Sorrows of Mary, have been overwhelming. I am very pleased that you've responded so well, and I thank you for it. But your pastor made a boo-boo in his reflections on Jesus for the characters of the Passion. He mentioned the name of a king, Henry the 16th. Actually, it should have been written, I should have written Louis the 16th, not Henry the 16th. Some fact checker in our parish pointed that out to me, and I'm grateful for his correction, and I apologize. Again, in my reflection on Jesus, it should have been Louis the 16th and not Henry the 16th. That said, I'd like to also prepare you for what's ahead. We have something very special for Holy Thursday and Good Friday this week, and you'll be hearing more about that as the week progresses. No doubt I'll have Pat Hogan on hand to speak with you tomorrow. But this is a very special week. Now, I know we're in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic, so this morning I'd like to share with you a story about one of the great Jesuit saints of the late 16th century, Saint Aloysius Gonzaga. He was only 23 at the time of his death, but let me quote from the Lives of the Saints. In 1591, an epidemic of plague caused great ravages in Rome. The Jesuits opened a hospital of their own in which the Father General himself and many members of the order rendered personal service. Aloysius, at his own entreaty, was one of the number. He instructed and exhorted the patients, washed them, made their beds, and performed with zeal the lowliest offices of the hospital. Several of the fathers fell victims to the disease, and Aloysius caught it. He believed that he was dying, and with the joy which he afterwards feared might have been in patience, he received viaticum and was anointed. My brothers and sisters, Aloysius ministered to his people in the midst of a great plague that killed so many people. And his example is praiseworthy. And let us follow his example. Right now we're in the midst of a pandemic, and we can be only grateful for those who put their lives on the line, especially our nation's healthcare workers. So as we continue on our pilgrim journey, let us remember the example of a great Jesuit of the 16th century, Aloysius Gonzaga, who died at the age of 23. Let us admire him for his courage, his fidelity to the church, and his willingness to imitate Christ until the day of his death. Amen.